All right, so I know you mentioned you just started out with a trading post, and you've been in this business for a long time. So I would love to hear your backstory on how Samsville started from the beginning.
Actually, Samsville it was not really Samsville at that moment. Um, I was going to school at Arizona State University to become an engineer, and my background actually is with my grandfather and my father. They're carpenters, and they're full of a craft where they work with their hands, and it's like generation to generation of craft people. So when I saw the Native American jewelry, I fell in love with the craft, with the work, and the people behind it, because I see the talent and the time that's spent on it. And so I moved to Gallup, New Mexico on a Grayhound bus from Scottsdale, Arizona. All of a sudden, not knowing nothing, I just not 27-year-old kid doesn't know anything about the world at that time, just thinking I know everything. But I moved to Gallup, which is the best move I've ever done, because I got so close into the action itself. And the action starts with everything, the heart of it, yeah. So I started just selling little stones in a small little trading post to the natives. Sell like 5 stones for so much money. So you learn the stones, then you learn the silver, then you learn the artisans, and little by little, like work in a restaurant.
Being involved.
Yes, and then you get to talk to them with one-on-one, and then ask the right questions, because sometimes they make things they don't know why they're making it. But if you ask them the right question, then they'll come up with things that you could never imagine, because it's hidden talent,
Right.
and but they reflects on the work itself, but they don't know how to express it by words. So
Express it through
yes,
art.
for the art. So the more you speak with them about the pieces, the more they open up to you about the relationship between them and the metal they work with the stone they pick to make that piece to look so beautiful.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, then I worked also in a place to where the year after that, just selling in a small little trading post, also another different one. And then I said, you know what, this art needs to be taken out all over the country
I
and to
agree.
be shown the right way, because I've seen people come in and buy jewelry in Gallup, and they just take it to home, and they don't know anything about the artists. All they know, this
They
costs
don't
this
value
much.
it.
Yeah, this is
It's a dollar sign.
to them is a dollar sign. And but then you try to explain to them, oh, this guy make this and this. Do you want to meet him? They go, no, I don't have time for that. I go, no, I want to try to introduce that person to you, the people out there. So that's what my message was. We started with small pow-wows. We started with
Well,
little
you also
bike
provide an
rallies.
experience, not only an
Yes.
experience alone, but an educational experience
Yeah.
too, just to help, educate the people who are wanting to get into it or who are into it. And
Yeah,
are
we have
unknowing.
books to back him up. We have things to back him up. Not only this, we build a show in a show. It's like as you see what we done here. So this way, yeah, it makes more fun to purchase the merchandise and to purchase the lovely work, but also it resides in your mind when and how and why. So all these factors brings in to become a collectible piece. It becomes part of your journey in life. Becomes something that you want to pass on for generations to come. So we bring the native art as message that you pass it on to your children.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a cherishable item that, it's an heirloom. That maybe there's a story on how you acquired this certain piece and then the people you met through this piece, and just to be able to pass that honor down to somebody you really love and have them carry it on and pass it down. It's just really awesome because it's beautiful and it's lasting and it's really sweet. So other than that, I know you're approaching your 30th year,
Oh, yeah.
right?
That was supposed to be a secret. Yeah, I'm 30 years old now.
Oh my goodness! Well, happy birthday!
No, just joking. All right, this is my 30th year. It's going to be this coming year in this industry. I started the business in 95. Thank you, 95. And San Antonio rodeo was my very first rodeo I ever done in my lifetime. And since then, I fall in love with the rodeo people. I fall in love with the what they do to the children, to the kids, where they raise the money to support the youth. And the same thing, which we raise the money to buy the jewelry and support the youth of the Native Americans.
Right.
So we're like ambassadors. We cross the border between, now since I've been doing it for 30 years, I'm working with third to fourth generation of customers.
Yes.
So I'm building the bridge between, like I was saying earlier, with the natives and in the grandkids of the people.
consumers.
Yep, the silversmith, plus the grandkids of the people who buy the jewelry.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we keep this link, we build that link between both of them to take it to a whole different time period, so it will last forever.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's really really exciting. So I know we discussed, you're approaching your 30th year and you started in 1995. So from where you started to what you've built today and brought here to the National Finals Rodeo with your advertising, your marketing, your digital screen right outside the booth, this beautiful entryway and all your inventory, how does it feel, and what are you most excited for that you've accomplished and looking forward into 2024?
Actually, more to come. This is the journey. It seems like every time I look at it, it's just started. And that's what keeps it youth and keeps it young, even though I don't do much of the work lifting anymore, but I still have I really want to show it as much as I can in a good way, in a better way. So I'm always evolving and making things look, like you said, when people walk into our space, they say, that's amazing, that's beautiful, that's gorgeous. The smiles on their faces.
Absolutely.
The attention they give to us, we give the attention so much to what we do, it gets attention back, and that's lovely for what we do.
Well, like I said earlier, you honestly provide an experience, but within that experience, you provide people with the chance to feel seen, to feel like they're walking into a place with friendly faces, and then maybe family, and then have the opportunity over the years from one road show to the other to come see you again and just have that connection and that relationship.